Recently, I had someone ask me, Henry, why do you choose to make X-Pac videos? Other than they know that I've got experience in it, but like, why would I choose that as my profession? Do you know what I mean? Why would I want to be an X-Pac fitness coach? Out of everything that you can be, all the personas, I have many, many interests. Why is this the one that I'm choosing? And honestly, I thought about it for a while. And the answer is that when I was in the most pain of my life was when I lost my first girlfriend. I didn't realize that it was like possible to feel that heartbroken. And generally for a lot of young men, it is the first time that you feel that heartbreak and that numbness and that reality shift of how you perceive the world. But for me, that was the greatest time of transformation that I had ever gone through in my life. I was like 20 something, I was gaming all the time. I wasn't being healthy anymore. I used to be very athletic when I was a kid. I used to do a lot of martial arts, skateboarding, a lot of backflips, a lot of parkour, all that sort of shit, very healthy. And I didn't even have any ambition until that happened, right? And now I'm in that spot. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? It's like a life reset, but it's like an awakening. And I see that as the perfect awakening point, and I wish I had many mentors during that time. That's how I learned so much about this stuff initially. It's what took me on my journey to start learning about women, learning about energies, learning about psychology, learning about, self-improvement, fit body, fit mind, you know what I mean? It gave me fire under my ass to dive into my career harder and make more money and achieve some things that I wanted to originally, but just gave up on because of a girl. And I see that there's many young men that just due to their social conditioning, it's not really their fault, underlying things in their subconscious hold them back from having the same level up experience that I had. And instead, there's so many things today that they can just dive into and have false comforts of, nicotine and vape and drinking alcohol and smoking weed and fucking digging into Netflix and video games, obviously. All these things. And they can hide in that instead of explode outward and become the man. They can become a man. Because right now, I don't care how old you are, if you're doing all these things, you're not a man. And so, when I think about why I'm making X-Pac videos, one, the reason is I have experience in the subject and I can be very helpful for men that I've worked with. And I have been very helpful for young men that I've worked with. But my real mission isn't really even to get your X-Pac, even though we are successful with doing that. All right? I don't think, if I was to say, should you get your X-Pac, I would say no. I'm going to help you do it because that's the only way that you realize and you start this journey of leveling up is the act of trying to get her back, because that is such a powerful force for you to use in this transformation that it will overcome all these comforts that are now surrounding you. Without the act of trying to get her back, what do you have to try for if you can just be comfortable and go back to being lazy? But if I want to take it a step further, if I really want to think about why I'm doing that, again, because it's like, Henry, why would you aimlessly do that? Well, I think that I owe a debt to the universe, to myself, to God, if you're inclined that way. And I want to do something massive. I want to impact millions of men's lives. And if I could be a massive driving force for the raising of young men's consciousness across the globe and elevating, like, I think to myself, here's a selfish thought. Imagine if so many men were thankful to me for changing their life. That's just a nice feeling inside, right? And I would feel fulfilled and purposeful, okay? But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I have to do it, okay? And my idea with this whole channel, this whole thing, is a bit of a behind the scenes here to why I'm doing things, even more than just why I'm choosing to do things a certain way, is I want to level you guys up so you can pay it forward one day when you're leveled up and help other people. It doesn't have to be on YouTube, but if we create this massive group of young men that are all leveling each other up, you know, stacking, that's leverage, baby. And that's proper impact. And that's what I'm going for. I don't know if it'll pay off, but I'm not going to stop till ever. This is my new thing, you know. I've tried other businesses in the past and none have felt as purposeful as now, because I feel like I can do real good. And that's all I want to do, is real good. And in saying that, if you've watched this whole video, a bit of a long one, not really a how to get your ex back video, more of just a why should you even listen to me? That wasn't even a very good example of why you should listen to me, but that's just my thoughts behind the channel, if you want to get more personable with me. If you've lost your ex, watch a video. Got a video series out, how to do it, how to get her back. I promise it'll work. I can't promise it'll work, but you know, it's the best way forward for you, I promise. I'm going to keep uploading every single week. Stay with me, guys. I'm hoping we can all level up together and change the world. Fight back against these satanic forces that are getting their grips into absolutely everything. But that's a topic for another day. If ever on this channel. I'm thinking about starting another channel for more of my opinions. But anyway, book a call if you want to work with me. Download Massive Rapid Action if you're ready to change your life. And subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. Thank you.